What's going on YouTube? Welcome to another Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 video. Today we'll be talking about the beta, things that they can improve on, things that they need to do before the next beta slash release of the game, and some things that they should do, but they probably won't. Let's go ahead and get right into it. What do you guys think about skill-based matchmaking? What do you guys think about YouTubers abusing skill-based matchmaking? What do you guys think about people abusing skill-based matchmaking and not telling you about it? Let's cover it in today's video. Now, I was streaming Warzone last night, so that's gonna be playing on the side. I was just streaming it, Warzone ranked, I believe, with randoms. We were streaming over on TikTok, so that's why it is in vertical format. But let's talk about this beta. Overall, things that I like about the beta: the movement, the guns, the recoil, the visibility to actually see the person you're shooting at, because the visual recoil is not that bad, and you're not having like dust and like smoke flying in your face when you're shooting your gun. So that about the beta is really good. Now, things that are not that good about the beta will be like visibility, whether it's a teammate or enemy. Very hard to determine. I found myself shooting a lot of my teammates a lot of times because there's just no, I don't know, the visibility of seeing whether it's a teammate or an enemy is very hard in the beta. I know that slide canceling is not the greatest, but that should be addressed before the next and Xbox beta that is coming out very soon. Please, that comes out tomorrow if you're watching this video on a Wednesday. Or if you guys are watching this video on Thursday, the beta should be out and then we could test those things as well. Another thing that they really need to address, I would have to say, would be some of the perks like Stalker. I don't think works properly. At least when they said Stalker, we're thinking like Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Stalker, you can strafe super fast. That is not the case. It doesn't do that much for you. So I don't think it's a perk that's very viable right now. Now, what else can we talk about? Like, obviously, the game is going to be good. Multiplayer is going to be good. Where multiplayer fails now here in 2023 is, yes, you guessed it, skilled based matchmaking. Now, before you guys say, oh, we need skill based matchmaking, like, I'm a little Jimmy, I don't want to go up against a pro player. That being said, I know little Jimmy. My son's a little Jimmy, right? I know some friends that are little Jimmys. They're not the greatest, right? They don't want skill based matchmaking because the old matchmaking system that we had was randomized. It was based off of your ping more than anything. And if there was skill-based matchmaking, it wasn't very strong because most of the time you had people below your level in your lobby, you had people above your level in your lobby, you had people on your level in your lobby, and it was just very random. So some games you would have everyone be below your lobby. Some games that everyone would be around your lobby. You never really had a game where you were sweating like crazy and everyone was like your skill level or you're above your skill level. It was always very like level based or like evenly spread the love. You felt like half the lobby you could kill pretty easily. The other half might be a little bit harder. Now it feels like every lobby feels like it's everyone on your skill level. And that's going to suck for the average player too, or like the little Jimmy, because that means their lobbies are going to be sweaty. Your lobbies are going to be sweaty. Everyone's lobbies are going to be sweaty, for that skill level because it's skilled based matchmaking. So someone has a 0.7 KD is still going to struggle in their lobbies because of skill based matchmaking. So skill based matchmaking is not good for anyone. A 0.7 KD on a regular lobby back in 2009, 2007, they would have people in their game that had a 0.3 KD, a 0.2 KD, a 1 KD, a 1.3 KD. It'd be very random because it was more based off of ping. That's from my experience of playing Call of Duty back then. Like, wake up Christmas morning, hop on the game, all these level ones in your lobby, greatest feeling in the world. You're like, I'm gonna have a good day playing Call of Duty. Christmas morning doesn't mean nothing for Call of Duty no more. I remember I posted a thing on Twitter about a screenshot that Treyarch posted. Hey, take it easy on those Christmas noobs. Even they knew about Christmas noobs, but now they can't post that as message of the day because it doesn't exist. So skill-based matchmaking is a huge problem for multiplayer because it just makes the games very stale and boring. Because if you're not using the ACR, if you're not using E5 or whatever, if you're not using the metal weapons, you're probably gonna get shit on. Let's be honest. We're trying to get, gold camos, so we want to use other weapons. But guess what? It's not going to be very possible, or we're just not going to have much fun because everyone is going to be using like the meta weapons. So it's going to be very, very hard to do anything in the game if you're not using the best weapons. And skill-based matchmaking, there's ways to abuse skill-based matchmaking. Me, myself, and I will probably do it. And I'm gonna be transparent with you guys. I'm not gonna be like that YouTuber out there that's getting nukes after nukes after nukes after nukes. And you look at their description, their videos, they don't say nothing about abusing their skill-based matchmaking. They don't say nothing about joining in on a viewer's lobby. They don't say nothing about that. But I can tell you right now, they're probably doing it because if you see them play live and like you see their lobbies and then you go see your lobbies, something ain't right. I could just tell by how people shoot or how people don't shoot back that their lobbies are a little bit different than my lobbies. And they have like a 4 or 5 KD. I have like a 2 KD. And they have easier lobbies than me. Yeah, that doesn't make very much sense, especially when you watch them live and you see all of their lobbies and all of their lobbies are easier than your lobbies, then you know something's up. People out there abuse it, they don't tell you about it. I'm going to tell you about it because that's the right thing to do. I'm not going to go out there and be fake and not say something. That's all I have to say. I'm not calling anyone out on it. I know who does it just by watching them live and then watching their YouTube videos. I can kind of tell who is abusing the system because I know how the system works. Will I be abusing it? Absolutely. Why? Because I want to have fun. I want to grind camos and enjoy the game at the same time. Now, if you're abusing skill-based matchmaking, don't do it in a tournament. I don't care about doing it because obviously it makes the game fun, right? But don't go out there and go in a tournament for $50,000, $25,000 and try to abuse skill-based matchmaking, especially in those kill race lobbies when you guys are doing those kill race tournaments. Now, in a private match, you can't abuse skill-based match, but if you're in a kill race, you can. With that being said, how do we abuse skill-based match? VPNs, obviously, everyone should know about that. Or just find a little Jimmy, find a little Jimmy and have him host a lobby, and that should help you out evening out the lobbies. Like my son, I'm probably gonna have him on his account. He's gonna invite me, and and then we're gonna join a lobby, and then boom. But technically, I'm not really abusing it. I'm playing with my son and he's just hosting the lobby. That's an easy fix around it. If you have somebody if you have people that you can play with that aren't the greatest at the game or are very average at the game, it helps bring down the skill-based matchmaking for your lobby. Like have someone that has a really bad KD host the lobby and then boom, skill-based matchmaking. Now, that's what I have to say about skill-based matchmaking. Don't let other YouTubers or content creators fool you. Not every content creator or YouTuber does this, but it's pretty obvious when you watch them live and then watch their YouTube videos that they probably are abusing some sort of system like this, and they're just not saying it. Now, if you're a YouTuber, a big YouTuber, you should disclose this in your like info section that you are doing this. No one cares that you're doing it. People only care that you're doing it and not admitting to, because everyone would probably do the same thing because they don't want to sweat. They want to have fun with the game. They want to grind camos. They want to get nukes. That's what makes multiplayer fun, and Call of Duty ruined that for us when they bumped up or raised skill-based matchmaking. Now, I think skill-based matchmaking has been in the game forever. I just think it works differently now, and it's a lot stronger now, and it caters to like the average Joes more. But in reality, it doesn't cater to the average Joes because their lobbies are still going to be sweaty for them because it's going to be people at their skill level only in their lobbies. So it's going to seem like a pro lobby for them as well. Now, with that being said, I think Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer beta was a amazing experience as far as gameplay, the feeling, the weapons, the maps, everything feels good. I just think skill-based matchmaking is going to make it dry out really quick for us. So we'll just have to see how that works when the game actually fully releases and we're grinding camos. How hard are those lobbies going to be? And hopefully for Warzone, it's not too bad, but obviously with Warzone ranked and stuff like that coming out, you can just play that if you want to sweat. And then with Warzone, you have a lot more players in the lobby, so it kind of tones down the skill base a little bit because they have to fill out the entire lobby. With that being said, let me know in the comments down below, what did you guys think of the Modern Warfare 3 beta? Are you enjoying the beta? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.